welcome to the Comic-Con forecast brought to you by the Indie Advocates Network. My name is Mr. Anderson. I am the Indie Devil and the Indie Advocate. What side of that coin you get is determined by how you treat me. And sometimes the devil can be playful, but don't make him angry. We're going to be talking about some amazing stuff today. I am inviting you to be part of the Indie Advocates Network by subscribing today. Go to indieadvocates.com and make sure you're a subscriber. And let us know where you're going to be by reaching out on Mondays when I set up on my profile, Rob Anderson, Kickstarters, Indiegogos, Comic-Con, news and art. You'll see it every Monday. Tell us where you're going to be so we can report where you're going to be. And apparently April is so fantastic we gave it a double A. I'll fix that when we're off camera. But for now, while we're here, let's talk about all the amazing stuff that is going on with the upcoming forecast. You can hear Jax in the background. He is excited about what's going on because this is going to be the weekend that starts the invasion of the Indie Takeover. That's right. That's right. It's next weekend, but we're already talking about it. Why are we already talking about it? Because it's so awesome. In Daytona Beach Convention Center, the Indie Takeover Part 2 is going to be happening next weekend, April, I believe it's the 13th or the 14th. Let's double check that. Yes, April 13th to the 14th. So many amazing panels, so many amazing creators. We're going to do a whole show at the beginning of next week to get you guys ready. We're going to do a special Indie Takeover look at the beginning of the week. And it's so important, it actually took the show in the beginning. It's taking over the map already. That's how serious it is because the Indie Takeover is about putting comics back in Comic Cons. I know I sound excited. That's because I truly am. I really think this is going to be awesome. But for this week, there's some awesome stuff going on. In Swansea Convention Center, that's going to be the Swansea Comic Convention. That's going to be with Keith Davies and Deadstar Publishing. That's all the way across the pond in the UK. Back here in the States, in Illinois, we're going to have the S.I.Comic Con. That's going on with Sean Dulaney and Brian K. Morris. We got the Savannah Comic-Con featuring David Byrne and Richard Rivera. Super awesome Stabby Bunny creator and couch creator. It's a great team up. It's a dynamic duo for Savannah. So if you're in Georgia, make your plans there. As a heads up, excuse me, it's on the border of South Carolina and Georgia. So that's generally where you're going to be if you're wondering what part of Georgia that is. The 4th annual Heroes and Villain Con is going to be featuring Johannes Vick. The International Comic Art Forum Conference is going to be going on as well with Alan Hamblin. We're going to get all into that. And Alan Hamblin's also going to be on a radio program this weekend, which is the Indie Comics Report, which you can find on our main site at any point. It's up in the top. It's all the way up there. It says live on air, and it's on the sidebar. So we're going to jump over to our browser real quick. We're going to get more into what's going on with everything, and you can see Jonas Vick's pick there. We're going to be there in just a minute, and we're going to be talking about the awesomeness that is the show that he's going to be at. Don't you worry. That he's part of course, the annual Heroes and Villains Con. But first, we're going to head over to Convention Scene to quickly check out what we might not know is going on. And in Melbourne is the Supernova Comic and Gaming Comic-Con. That's going on the 5th through the 7th. Also on the 5th to the 7th in Bangor, we're going to have the Bangor Comic and Toy Show. And that looks like it's going to be awesome. That's at the Cross Insurance Center. And that's in ME, which, to be honest with you, I'm drawing a blank. And I know I did this on the radio program. I had to stop and look at ME. I don't remember what ME is. If you guys are from that state, you know what it is. If anyone's watching live, please help a brother out and tell me what ME is, because I don't want to have to look it up. Rancoke, Virginia is going to have the Rannocoke Valley Comic Con. I'm so sorry for butchering that. That's on the 6th. Also on the 6th is going to be in Hampton, New Hampshire, the Hampton Beach Comic Book Show. And, of course, we talked about Savannah Comic-Con happening in Savannah, Georgia, the 6th through the 7th. And the 6th through the 7th, we'll also have the Mocha Arts Festival, which is pretty cool. And we're going to have the Gents Fact. Now, also, which we didn't get to mention yet, is the WrestleCon, which is going to have my friend, good friend, and I'm saving this to last because it's WrestleMania weekend. And we're going to talk more about that in a minute, and that's going to be, so stay tuned. We have more creators coming your way. New York's a big festival this week. But until then, in Belgium, there's the Fax Gent, apparently. I don't know where Gent is, but it sounds cool. The 6th through the 7th. And the 6th through 7th also has Richard's son, Texas's Dallas Comic Show Spring Celebration. Now, sadly, the CBC Comic Book and Toy Show in Jacksonville was canceled, but San Diego Comic Fest is still going on the 7th through the 10th. That's right, it's going all the way to Monday. Talk about party animals. All right, guys, I'm sorry, it's going till Wednesday now. That's a convention. All right, guys, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna talk about the amazing James Erik Hodson, who is going to be at WrestleCon. But first, check out my boy. He made my logo for the Indie Devil. This is Steel Wool artist and amazing artist in his own right for all the stuff he does, Johannes Vick. He's going to be at the Heroes and Villains April 6th, so check that out. WrestleCon is going to be going on in New York City. It's celebrating wrestling, and my good friend and co-creator of our Trollgate story, James Erik Hodson, is going to be in attendance for WrestleCon. April 6th is also going to see my good friend Keith Davis with his Deadstar Publishing at the Gaming Convention Center. My good friend and creative brother and advocate. He's an indie advocate in his own right. Brian K. Morris is going to be with Sean Dulaney, but he's going to be with... You see, Jax is getting excited. He's going to be with Cathy Jackson, Sean Dulaney, Nathan Booner, Brad Moore, and John Anderson, who is a Stranger Things Guardians of the Galaxy actor. It looks like it's about to go down at the S.I.Comic Richard Rivera is going to be in attendance the 6th and the 7th in Savannah Comic Con. He is going to be joined by David Byrne, the Couch Creator. Two amazing creators. You got to go check them out. Tell them I said hi. And Austin Allen Hamblin is going to be part of the International Comic Arts Forum. That's going to be going at the St. Ambrose University. This is an ongoing for, I believe, 20 years, they were saying. Super awesome. Austin and Allen Hamlin will also be on a radio program, which if you're looking on our screen right now, you can see right here to the right. It's going to be coming up right above there. And we'll check out Let's Talk Comics. And there it is. And if you guys want to check out all these amazing exits, you can always find them at the Comic-Con Forecast. It's on our main page. It is everywhere. If you want to be covered, let us know. That's it. I'm trying to keep this short, so stop trying to hold me up, because I have a takeover to begin to plan. And I have no idea why that has the wrong... It actually has the wrong thing up here. We're going to fix that when we go off air. That's what happens when you're doing things quickly. It's been a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are planning to go to the weekend and do some awesome stuff, because you're all awesome and you deserve to do something awesome. So go out there, be awesome, and I'll see you on the Comic-Con Highway.